don't know why I just thought of like
live
from New York.
It's Saturday night.
It's Monday afternoon.
I don't want to be in New York, man.
Yeah, they're kind of dying right now, huh? Welcome to New York City. We are live.
Just chiming.
All right.
Oh man.
Fuck you, bitch, and the click that you claim. Did you share it?
Shit.
Come on, Drake. We've been doing this for how long now? You gotta know. Wow, what that picture actually looks really nice this week.
Yeah.
On our YouTube.
The tubes?
On the tubes.
On the
Wow, we
tubes,
look
bro.
fucking good. This guy fucks.
This guy.
These guys fuck.
Oh man. Well,
With this brown line? No.
with this I'm gonna wait a couple minutes for more people to come in and then I'll ask my questions.
Oh, we already have 3. Oh,
Well, 2 of them are us, I'm sure.
Well, I'm
so-
not on YouTube right now.
Oh, well, one of them
I'm
are
not on.
us. One of them is me.
hey. All right, so we're gonna continue on the topics that we were talking about before.
Yes.
Or what's
Well,
the,
I just want to continue on. I just want to ask a couple more questions based on the influence stuff. 'cause
yeah, I'm
I don't
curious.
want to take up all of our time on that. So I obviously asked the 2 other questions that you guys will find out tomorrow on our live or on our episode, not live, but on the podcast episode. But I also want to know, so work ethic. Who's your influence?
Maybe
for
I'll.
work ethic.
I don't know.
The caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
I'm not asking questions anymore.
Just keep on training.
Just you gotta keep
But
moving
really,
forward, Thomas.
though, but-
Gotta keep going forward. Can't go back.
Don't fall back into the darkness, Thomas.
Behind his eyes is death. No, my liver. No, but like who's welcome back, Thirst.
Going strong.
But no, who's your
Holy
Barely holding on.
who's your influence
Oh man.
for,
For
work
work
ethic?
ethic?
I'll start this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm curious.
The Rock.
Okay.
Rock. Okay.
Okay.
The dude has done everything. He continues to do everything. And he's in everything. He's read the market properly on what you should do in Hollywood to become successful.
Yeah.
China, aka.
China.
And yeah, I just admire his work ethic. He's fucking ripped to shit.
That's fair.
Finds time to work
I'll give you
out,
that.
and he's still just killing it in anything he does.
Hmm.
Buys a tequila company, kills it.
Yep.
Goes and does an Under Armour thing, or does a contract with Under Armour, fucking destroys it. becomes
Hey,
bestseller.
James, dude.
Damn, James,
Hey, that
that's
was
like
quick,
record
man.
for you, man.
Wow.
Yeah, buddy.
So yeah,
wow.
I'd have to say The Rock.
Wow.
How about you guys? Who you got?
I have no idea. I'm trying to think of that right
Work
now.
ethic.
Work ethic.
I already said my dad for the last one, but no, I'm not gonna use him again. I'm gonna find somebody else.
I'm gonna use that then.
Yeah.
My dad. He definitely.
His dad.
Actually, I'm gonna use his dad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like ever, my earliest memories, was him busting his fucking ass, and like working close to fucking 16-hour days, like coming home, fucking hanging out with us, and then, doing it all over again the next day,
True that.
and like that was, I don't know. I think that was really, it taught me a lot of lessons, as to far as like what at least work ethic to me is what is a personal exchange, like that equivalent exchange needs to happen to where you're receiving as you're giving,
Mhm.
to where it's amicable, you're not just twiddling your fucking life away for some shit fucking spot, like you're actively participating in a lifestyle that you've created and crafted to fit what is your desired experience, your
Right.
desired existence.
Okay,
And yeah, so that was like,
I'll take
Uh-huh.
it.
I don't really know if I have a person to thank for work ethic, but I do have
Somebody that you admire.
somebody that I admire.
That's
for the work
what I
ethic.
mean by like influential. Like
Okay.
somebody that you admire their work ethic, and you
Hmm.
aspire to have similar work ethic. Drake's dad. Everybody changes their answers to Drake's dad.
I'm trying.
hi Tom,
I'm trying to think. See, I think
except Tom.
the people that I work with, or the people that I work around, are my influences. So, like, I don't have one person individually. I have a team of people that influence me. That
Do you mean
do not live in
us?
this apartment?
Damn it!
Just
Fuck!
No, because like, so I work at a co-working
My heart!
space, in Beloit, and I work here with you guys, and it's
Yeah.
like
You don't have to include us. It's okay.
I draw energy from people that are around me.
Oh, 100%.
So I
Most
mirror that
definitely.
energy when I'm around those people. So it's like if I see somebody busting ass and like, oh, that guy's kicking ass, I'm gonna be on the same train today. Like, we're in the same
I agree.
mindset.
I agree.
So that's why I try to surround myself by like active people that like to get shit done.
Well,
because otherwise I find myself dragging ass. You know,
No,
if I'm not around other people that are like that.
dude,
sure.
and
I
that
get that.
falls in line with, you know, one of the bigger lessons that my dad taught me, you know, and it's more simplistic than that, you know, as far as like a working mentality. But I mean, at its core, it's like you want to be a strong dude, you hang out with strong people. You want to be a smart dude, you hang out with smart people. You surround yourself by people that influence you and motivate you to become a specific thing.
Exactly.
And if you're on that same path, you fucking nail it,
If you're
because
ever the
that's your
smartest person
exposure
in the room, time to find a new room.
dude.
That's how you grow.
Absolutely. And
So,
you know,
I'll see you guys later.
well,
I'm out.
you know, but that I don't know. I definitely agree with that. That
Yeah.
you have to you find not necessarily competition, but you find motivation in the people that you surround yourself with, because you're continuously progressing. And I agree with your point too. Like if you're surrounding yourself by people that aren't making
Progressing
personal
you.
progression
Yeah.
or progression in their own lives, why the fuck would you involve them in
Yeah.
yours?
For 100%. Okay.
I always use this line jokingly, but I kind of mean it sometimes. You gotta want it.
You gotta
So-
want it. You gotta
You
fucking want it.
Well,
If you
and
want
so-
something bad enough, you're gonna bust ass to go get it.
Dude,
And
hell yeah.
that's
So
all that I want to
this
see.
kind of plays into another interesting thing too that I've realized. So I'm, you know, in the dating scene recently,
Right.
and even like the past couple years that I've been in the dating scene, right? And they always ask that one question, like, "Oh, what do you find most attractive about a woman?" Right? My answer has not changed
Mhm.
since I started like in the business building brand, and it has always been ambition and motivation.
Yeah.
Those are the two sexiest things in the world to me.
followed
Like,
by ass.
followed by a fat ass.
Followed by the thickums.
Working hard, not Jake's dating. Oh, you did you did email me? Oh shit. Okay. I just looked at my emails today,
Hey.
so I'll have to look at that again. I'll look at that real quick here. But yeah, like ambition, like if a girl's ambitious
Mhm.
and is wanting to like make something of herself,
Yeah.
even if it's not like
You
you
gotta
just have to have a goal.
you gotta get goals.
Yeah, because like people our age nowadays, it seems like they just are
Stagnant.
content with
they're
settling.
floaters. You know,
Yeah.
they float through life.
Nobody knows
Nobody
what
likes
we
a floater.
fucking want. Like
Flush it.
you just think like people. Everybody thinks like this is what pisses me off. Is everybody thinks, oh, when I'm in my 30s and 40s, everything's gonna be gold and I'll be
How
set
do you think
financially.
you're gonna get
How are you
there?
gonna get there? You're gonna you gotta bust your
It's
ass
not
in
gonna
your
be
20s.
nothing's gonna be handed to
You
you.
gotta
Yeah.
gotta contemplate sucking dick for money in your 20s
Dude.
in order to be successful in your 30s and 40s.
If you don't
telling you,
suck
man.
a few dicks,
Dude,
you're not going nowhere.
I'm telling you, man. Like if shit doesn't pan out with the career path that I'm in, and if God forbid this doesn't take off and it remains a hobby, like,
It's still a fun ass.
it
hobby,
will-
though.
well, I'm gonna fucking go into escorting. Because that's where the money's
You
at.
got the hair
I get
for it.
I get to pick my clients. I don't gotta fuck anybody unless I want to. Like,
Make
yeah,
that money, man.
and I get paid for it. Fuck, I'll put a suit on.
Helps keep
go
you
to
in
your-
shape.
Yeah,
I mean,
go to
yeah.
that press conference or that fucking business meeting that you wanted to fucking date for. Cool, whatever you need. 45-year-old widow. I got you, baby.
I got you, babe.
Hey Thirst, yeah, I'll
I finally get my
Give her
bits.
tits. Yeah, buddy.
I'll
I'll give you a discount rate, buddy.
I will reach out to you probably as soon as we're done with the live here because we wanted to shoot the skit today, right?
Are we shooting this kid today?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
wanted
can do
to
it.
try and get that done today
Yeah,
too.
that's
that
fine. We can
first
do
one.
that.
So yeah, I'll reach out to you during our break, and yeah, I'm totally down. So we'll figure something out, man, for sure. Appreciate the email back. But yeah, like I think it's like people just they don't think you need to bust it. They think they're just gonna magically fall
Oh,
into this
man.
this situation of like
I'd throw myself off a building.
they're like they just think like they're gonna fall into a situation where they're financially stable and comfortable.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
no. Like
It's not.
and
It's
plus,
never that
even
easy.
if I am like okay, like even some people that are like they have a great job, right? Like kudos to you, but in 20 years, are you gonna love that? Or like you're gonna be stable, and that's great. You own a house, I know
Yeah.
people that are our age right now buying houses and shit, and they're happy. Kudos to you.
Mhm.
Right on.
But like
It's the right
I
move
just
for you.
can't understand living in a life where you're just content with where you're at and not having some sort of like goals.
it's not
to
even that,
go
like-
after. Because how do you progress and how do you grow if you don't have a goal?
I mean, I can manage redundancy every once in a while,
Yeah.
but it's a
For
matter
a
of
little
like,
bit.
yeah, for a while. But I refuse to have my life like dictated by an employer.
Oh
of
yeah,
myself.
hell no, it'll
Like,
never happen.
That's something that I cannot do.
Nope.
And that's why I got kind of into this whole industry, and like why I decided like, hey, I need to go work for myself and start busting extra ass.
Yep.
Just to get my own success going forward.
Yep.
So like,
I agree.
I know most people like they sit around and complain about their boss, but me, it's like, if I don't like my boss, like why the fuck am I at this job?
Yeah.
Like, why am I doing this job that I hate? You know?
Yeah.
I agree,
dude.
dude.
There's no point to
Like
it. I will never
I'm
stay at
not
a
on
job
this,
that I don't actually enjoy.
I'm not put on this earth to just bust my ass for somebody else without having my own aspirations and goals.
I refuse to believe that, you know, working 40 hours a week for somebody else making them money is my life goal.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's not
I think
me.
I'm doing my
So-
family, my friends, and myself a disjustice, I'm not doing ourselves justice if I'm not trying to be the best version of myself as I can
Yeah.
be, and I know that the best version of myself is not under an employer.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
Yep.
just it. That's just in the long term.
And don't get
That's
me
what it
wrong,
is.
I love like little side jobs and part-time jobs and stuff like that. Keeps you busy,
and
makes
you
you
learn
have some
something
extra
from
cash.
every job you do.
Yeah.
You learn something, whether
Make
it's the
new
people that you
friends.
work for, whether it's
Yeah.
people you work with. You know, you're always going to learn, but it's just not like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't even have hung out if it wasn't for a part-time job.
That's true.
Back in the day.
That's true.
So,
Back in the day, it's so crazy to think that like me and you have known each other now for
a couple of years.
it's been like 4 or 5 years that
Yeah.
we've known each other now. Because
Yeah.
I was thinking about it the other day.
we
the
kind of just passed each
company-
other by a lot when we were at Ironside
Right.
at first.
And the
but,
company that I worked with there,
was
the
right.
first one that I worked with,
Mhm.
I think they just had their 4th or 5th year anniversary.
Shit.
And so I was thinking about it, I was like, fuck, that means I've known Walker literally for like 4 or 5 years now.
That's so crazy.
Because I've worked a year at this
There.
job.
Mhm.
I worked 6 months at the job prior to that.
Mhm.
And then I still work for the other company, but I started there 2 years before that. So
Shit.
yeah, it's like 4 or
So-
5 years now.
Holy shit. So
Good.
almost 5 years.
Yeah.
That's crazy as hell.
It's wild.
Yeah, buddy.
It's fucking wild. Here's to 25 more.
Yeah. Fucking
Here's
for
to
real.
fucking actually fun fact. So okay, back to the influence thing, right?
Mhm.
So we always talk about how we want this to be a long-term thing, right?
Right.
We want to grow this as much as we can, and we want to try and make this a thing, right?
Yeah.
Who's the influence when you think growing this and making it sustainable? Who's like your model that you like look after and you go, I want something like that? Because I know mine, and it might be the same as yours.
Probably the same as
What is
mine.
your
Who
guys'?
is it?
Joe
Good-
Rogan.
Oh, really? I was going Good Mythical Morning.
Oh,
Because you get a little bit of a podcast, you get a little bit of skits, you get a little bit of vlogging.
Yeah.
You get everything. Joe Rogan's is great. Don't get me wrong. And I would love to do Joe Rogan as well.
Right.
Most successful fucking podcast in the world. But
Hmm.
in terms of broadening, you know, because
Yeah,
we always
having
we-
the variety.
yeah,
in the
we want to
show,
do
yeah.
skits, we want to do all this other shit. I knew you were gonna get it. Boil for safety. But yeah, I that's who I think I model what like this a type of structure that I would want to
Okay.
have. It would be either them or Machinima.
Mythical
Oh, I
Beast
forgot
of
about
That
Hard
would
Hard
be
Holy
like
shit.
big, that would be like
Well,
big
Machinima's
time.
dead, so
Right, but like what they were in their heyday.
right. Treating
And
their
they're not-
employees like shit.
Yeah, well,
No, I'm kidding. But they had for
what they
that era
had for the
was the pinnacle
Yeah.
of content.
okay. Then
But yeah, I could definitely,
Yeah,
I could flux back and forth between,
because Joe Rogan, I love
and-
Joe Rogan stuff, but
I like the
it's
openness
strictly
of
the
it.
podcast. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like that's his big money
Yeah.
maker. Whereas
Um,
Good Mythical Morning, you get skits, you get vlogging,
Games, you get, like, all that kind of stuff.
everything, and I love that.
Yeah, you know,
Um,
I think I'm gonna have to double down on that one as well because I do love the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah.
I listen to it all the time, but yeah,
It just looks like something
we-
like
we
that
all
looks
have,
like the model
different
I
things that we
want.
want to do, and
Yeah.
that variety kind of keeps us fueled.
Exactly.
So, yeah,
And just the ability to be able to like have one
Yeah.
section built on, you know, like they have their cooking show, or
Mhm.
they have like
Yeah.
the regular
Oh,
Good
shit,
Mythical
cooking show.
Morning, or they have
Dude.
ear biscuits, and it's like, yeah, I
forgot about
want
ear biscuits.
that. Oh,
Dude.
ear biscuits, man.
Yeah.
That's a good fucking podcast. Let
Hell
me tell
yeah.
you. So yeah, that's where I kind of model what I would like to see us grow to be at some
Mhm.
point. But you know,
Most
We'll
definitely.
get there.
we're not far off.
Just give it time.
Join
we
us on
just need
Patreon.
like join us on Patreon, patreon.com/WWLTW
Oh, no.
podcast. So join us on there. But yeah, I think that's who I would
Yeah,
select.
most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah. It for me, like, I like the openness of Joe Rogan's podcast. I like how consistent it is. And
Oh, for
I
sure.
love the fact that he can get just a constant flux of guests
Oh,
that
yeah.
are
Interesting
of
guess.
all and every fucking background and topic and profession and everything else. Like, and my favorite's when he brings comedians in because
Oh,
like,
hell yeah.
Yeah.
He
like-
brings in Bert and all that. He brings
Yeah.
in the crew all the time. Oh, I love it. I love it. When they do Sober October.
yeah,
Fuck.
it's it's really cool that there's such a mix of content and he's able, just as an individual, he's able to just roll with it.
Yep.
He's so worldly in that sense that like he can just talk to anyone, and that makes a really good dynamic, especially when
does.
he's had a guest on that has no prior ties to him or any other affiliate.
Oh, Thirst.
Like, oh, you
My
fuck.
guy.
Oh,
My guy. Appreciate
oh
you,
man.
dog. Appreciate you for that one. That's the goal, man. We want to be the model for other people that come into the game later for them to go, fuck yeah, I want to be like that. Like,
Yeah.
All right. So what? All right. I love playing on this topic on the live episodes. I don't know
Mhm.
why. I feel like we always touch on like what do we want this to be and growing this podcast. But I just love the topic because it's so much
Yeah.
fun. 5-year goal.
5-year
Where do
goal?
you see us in 5 years?
Well, we'll be recording in my lake house.
In Ontario.
Drinking Dom Perignon.
What do you see us 5 years? What do you think?
I think
We're 1 year down. So
self-sustained.
we'll be 6 years deep at that
We'll
point.
probably be 5 years older.
Yeah.
So-
Maybe.
Well, I feel like at that point,
Adrenochrome.
I would want to see it in a self-sustained motion, potentially another person involved,
Yep.
you know, for editing and everything else, to where we have hands on deck.
I'd like to see- yeah.
I just want us to be able to continue to create content that people enjoy. Like
Yep.
Yeah.
that's all it is, really.
I would
my
just
thing
like
is, I do want to keep it simple.
Yeah.
I want to keep it simple because I don't want people to get like.
But I would
I don't want to segment people off. from the
right,
show,
but
you know?
I also wouldn't mind having separate avenues.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's
so like
fine,
you have
that's
like
fine.
so like okay, good mythical morning. They have the good mythical morning. They have good mythical more. They have
Yeah.
the cooking one. They have ear biscuits. Those are all separate channels
Yeah.
that people can tune into.
That's true.
It's once you but and one it's hard to get traffic to so many different points,
Mhm.
but at the same point, after a certain amount of publicity,
yeah,
it's easy to reel people
Yeah.
into
because
the new
people enjoy
segments.
your content, so they're
Yeah.
going to check out your other content.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
When that happens in mass drove, then
I would like to see it to where 5 years from now, yeah, definitely more people on the team, even content creators on
Oh,
the
yeah.
team for sure. I think it would be cool to have obviously still the same podcast, but maybe even like I would love to see like an animated series if we
Oh,
had
yeah.
if we brought on, if we got
Hmm.
that big, I'm thinking down the road.
you know what
having
I'd
an
like is some
animated series.
researchers, some team researchers to find us like interesting articles to go talk about or like
Yeah.
interesting
Oh,
topics.
hell yeah.
or to correct us when we say the wrong shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I,
exactly.
I want Jamie sitting in the corner saying,
want-
Hey,
"Jamie,
Johnny."
what's up?"
Well, we already we have our
Yeah.
Johnny.
Yeah,
Johnny's the
hey,
one
Johnny,
that does
look this
that for us. But yeah, like I would want that. And just daily content
Yeah.
that we can just give people and be like,
Where it's
"Here,
consistent,
We want
like,
to bless you with
I-
our daily content.
Yeah, in
Like-
5 years, dude, I just want to do this. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking work blue collar. Like,
No,
and don't get me
I
wong,
want
I
this.
love working with my hands. I love
me
being a
too.
part
But
of
you
that.
can do
But
that.
I want to do it on my
system.
own terms.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it to my house.
Yeah.
Or like the apartment that I'm
Yeah.
in.
Or
Like,
oh, hey, we want to do this at our studio. Let's build this set
Yeah.
real quick.
dude,
Cool.
fucking sweet.
And hey,
Awesome.
we have a friend with a workshop now too.
Exactly.
So.
Dude.
Perfect.
So and that's where I see us.
Yep.
Well, that's where I hope we get within, the
Oh,
next
no, we'll get
5
there.
years.
No, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's just gonna happen. It's not. I'm
But-
not letting it not.
Yeah. And it's just it's just a matter of
I just want it to be a full-time-
surviving till then.
Oh, we'll survive. It's gonna be
We
a-
got killer hornets now.
Yeah,
Fucking
the world's surviving, not us.
well, the world's gonna
world.
survive with
Yeah.
or without us.
Well,
so.
true. So,
Supposedly.
civilization.
Well,
surviving.
without us, yeah, more like
But yeah, I just want to see, consistent content
Yeah.
where it's just a full-time thing where we can just like I want people to be able to tune into our stuff and feel the way that I feel when I tune into YouTube channels or
Yeah.
podcasts that I thoroughly enjoy. I'm like, oh, like fuck, I can't wait to listen to another episode. Like I'm so excited, can't wait another week. That's what I want to do. I want to be that person.
Yeah.
To where people are just enjoying our shit that much.
Yeah.
Dude.
So yeah, this is interesting.
Yeah,
10-year
most
goal, dead. Probably I'll be dead.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Honestly.
I'm just
Well, we're gonna
kidding.
hit a certain amount of fame. I'm gonna get addicted to drugs, and then dead or in rehab. That's probably what's gonna happen. but like the bad rehab.
Yeah.
Or like I show up on like TMZ or something.
Jake had his kayak explode.
shit.
Drake
Yeah.
was snorting cocaine through his asshole.
Through
So,
my asshole.
Through his asshole.
Snorting it through. his
Yes.
asshole.
Don't ask
And
questions.
here's Walker.
Just surviving.
Still waiting on my unemployment.
Trying to-
First of all, let's talk about unemployment. for a
Oh
second.
fuck! Here we go.
6 weeks
Why did
waiting
you
on
do
some
that?
federal fucking unemployment.
Why did
God
you?
damn it. Like, I'm
Oh.
broke as shit. I had to donate plasma to buy groceries the other day. This is
Dude.
sucking ass.
You know, that is a really good way to fucking one, give back to help people, and two, make some money.
Have you thought about maybe donating sperm instead? It's more
Absolutely.
fun and it's.
There's
Absolutely.
no
Well,
place
there's
around here that
nothing.
does it,
There's
so
nothing fun about that.
I've looked it up.
I know a couple ladies.
What, to do like a surrogate thing?
I don't know.
You're talking about giving
He's-
illegitimate
he's-
kids?
He's got good genes.
You do
you
have
know?
really good
Yeah,
genes.
I get them from American Eagle. So.
He's tall.
Those AEs, man, fucking nice, dude.
He's tall. He can grow a beard. I mean,
It's pretty good genes,
Part of a beard. It's not like a really big
I
one.
mean, I'm sure ladies would buy your cum.
dude.
Ladies.
All I want to do is get famous, make millions of fake.
Fuck.
Holy shit.
yes.
Yes.
Can we make the video to when you
Yes.
die, like kind of like a
We'll make
Always
it
Sunny?
epic. And then we'll do voiceovers of your
Yeah.
death, like epic voiceovers of your fake death, and then you'll just end up on an island somewhere,
Yeah.
Dude.
and we'll just party.
We'll
it
just
up.
send you a check every week.
Lots of cocaine, lots of hookers. God.
I'm
You-
down for this.
YouTube algorithm loves us.
Oh
We
yeah,
just use so
most
many.
definitely. A lot
Um,
of trigger words.
yeah, we should use good trigger words. Like what's some good ones we could use? Comedy, funny podcast show.
Ha, 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 ha,
Ha, ha,
ha.
ha, ha, comedy fun podcast. Everybody comment comedy fun podcast.
Comedy
Get
fun
that algorithm
podcast.
up.
I love Comedy Fun Podcast.
I-
Yes.
what we learned this week, comedy fun podcast.
Nice,
Yes, nice fucking cock.
nice. Hey, bro,
Nice,
nice cock.
fucking cock.
Comedy, haha, funny cock.
Comedy, haha, cock funny. Definitely not porn.
But yeah, I think that's
Fun for
good.
the whole family.
Hashtag pits.
Hashtag
Hashtag
fits.
pits.
Fun for whole family.
Fun for whole family. Yeah.
But whole is H-O.
Fun for fun for whole family. HOLE family.
Family affairs. But yeah, no, I think.
Brother fuck scared sister during tornado.
Damn it,
Lemon stealing whore.
lemon stealing home.
Oh God. Anyways, go on.
And,
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know where I can go from there.
Why
Let's talk
not?
about lemon stealing whores.
I
No, I'm just kidding.
I've never dealt with them.
Just
I
look it
don't
up.
even know.
Just look it up.
Oh,
I
I've
don't
looked it
wanna
up.
Look it up, man. I'm sure it's just like a fucking shitty rated porn.
Oh yeah,
You've
that's-
never watched
you never
it?
seen it?
No, I've
Oh
never
my god,
watched
it's
it.
so funny.
It's so good on a plot level.
On a
I
plot
didn't
level.
even. I didn't even
Okay,
watch the
is
porn
this-
part. I just watched
No,
the intro.
I watched the intro and that's all I needed. Didn't even watch the porn.
Oh,
I think the funniest one that I did end up checking out was that one that fluctuated. It was like the best acting in porn, and it was like a dude in a bathtub.
Mike's Hard Lemonade Stand.
Nice. But
Bravo.
it was like a dude in a bathtub, and the chick walks in with like a
Oh,
lifeguard uniform.
yeah.
It's like, it looks like you need
Yeah,
some
some
help.
help.
And he's like,
What are you
what are you
doing?
talking? Yeah, what are you doing in my house?
bathroom?
Like, this is a bathroom, not a lake.
I gotta say, I love the self-aware videos like
It's
that. They
just
just,
so-
they just know
so
they're
good.
stupid as shit
It's so fucked up.
because they're gonna get views.
I
regardless.
usually skip like the first 3 or 4 minutes of a fucking
you just tap
porn.
on it, so it's like fast forward, fast forward, fast
I
forward.
just
done.
scroll.
Oh wow, you're my stepbrother. Yeah, stepsister. All right. Well, the plot's been initiated. Let's get to boning.
Well, I'm glad that the character arcs have started.
And ended
Yeah.
all within a 2-minute span.
It's some development, man.
Is that
I need to be
the
invested.
whole- Give me a thick plot.
All the thickums.
Yes, it's all about the
The
plot.
thick plot.
It's holding hands.
I'm the holding hands guy.
I mean, that's an actual video.
Oh yeah, that's, what's his
What?
face? Who's the guy that does those videos? It's the red-haired guy, right?
I don't know who the fuck. It
Oh
is.
my god, it's so funny.
I'm lost.
This
here.
guy's on Pornhub basically. That he just has like these like family-friendly videos on Pornhub basically, where he just meets up with porn stars, doesn't do shit with them. He just hangs out and just talks.
Did you
with them.
see
That's
somebody
awesome.
put the B movie on there and it got like millions of
Yeah.
views?
Well, that happens all the time, man. Like there was what walkthrough was on Pornhub. It was like a video game walkthrough, and some dude just like fuck it, and he posted on the amateur tab, and it got tons of views and like people up liking
because
it and
they
shit.
don't really remove a lot of videos
Yo.
from Pornhub, so Yeah.
Oh no.
What if,
Oh
what
no.
if we post the podcast?
One of the episodes on
Pornhub?
Wait, would we then be listed as stars on Pornhub if we got popular on there?
IMDb.
That would be a great IMDb page additive.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it was. Oh, sorry, he was posting that on here. That's an actual video.
All right, let's go.
So
Join us on Pornhub next week.
So where do you guys get most of your income from?
Oh, Pornhub.
Pornhub.
Yeah.
Isn't it just
Sponsored.
Isn't it just 3 guys on the show? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. What do you guys do?
Talk.
Talk.
Yeah.
Make really
Into
fucked
these
up jokes.
big black microphones.
Microphone. I'm gonna post
it.
I'm gonna post.
Oh
I'll
my
put
God.
it in.
I'm gonna post a fucking video on Pornhub.
Do it, man.
I'm
We should.
gonna
We
post
should give a fuck.
We should have him sitting on like a black couch and having a bunch of black microphones around him.
That'll be the thumbnail.
Yes. Holy shit.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh my
That
god.
is, that is
Call it
top
cock
notch.
talks.
Oh
Cock talks.
god. Ugh.
Join us next week. on
Join us
Cock
next
God
week.
damn it.
Talks. Coming to you in theaters this Friday.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm in love with this idea. I'm gonna post one of our preview videos on Pornhub.
Fucking sweet.
If
dude.
we get more views on Pornhub than we get on YouTube,
We're switching.
we're
to Pornhub.
switching platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going strictly to Pornhub.
We'll
And
get
then
you guys
guess what?
codes to get
Thirst,
cheap. And,
That's where that's where you can see pits, Doug. Pits.
See all the pits
you
you
know
want.
why? Because like it's not YouTube, so I could just like
I'm
show
gonna be
pits.
wearing fucking tank tops all the time, my dude.
For real, make that a skit. That's what I'm saying. We
Actually,
should
that'd
just
be
make
hilarious.
our Pornhub
Cock talks.
series, Cock Talks.
I mean,
I'm for it,
I'm 100% into this idea because nobody is utilizing that platform
except for porn stars,
for.
which is what that platform's
Yeah,
for. But
nobody-
we're gonna do it for the podcast.
nobody's using that platform except for 3 million actresses.
A bunch of anonymous actresses. Yeah, I think that'd be fucking hilarious. I'm interested to see what would happen. You know, if they could keep it up,
Cock Talks, stories and adventures of our cocks.
dude.
I'm curious.
Yeah, we could just fucking. Yeah, I'm interested to see how that would.
I just want
how you'd upload.
It would be mostly like a social experiment.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? To see
Just
like
to see what happens. I'm totally down for that.
what a title.
I think what a time. I think I'm in.
Yeah, I'm all for it, man.
Can you do live streams?
You
Oh.
can. I'm pretty sure you can. They have like webcams and stuff, don't they?
Well,
they got
they're like cam
webcams,
shows.
Cam
yeah.
shows, but we ain't
I
cam
mean,
showing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
we're not.
fair.
I'm not slinging ropes
Better
for
late
anybody.
than never. Exactly. Oh, Johnny, welcome. So next week, join us on Pornhub.com. That's where we will be posting our
In
episodes.
case you
from
don't
now
know
on.
what that website is.
Yeah, because you know.
it's
Incognito mode.
Yeah, yeah. And just look up Cock Talks.
topic for today. Cox.
Guy gets fucked by 6 topics at once.
Rapid fire
Wait.
episode.
I think a funny skit would actually just be like reading off the most intense sounding porn video name
Yeah.
of the week.
Sorry, Jake's mom. Stop it. Stop it. There's no.
Oh no.
I'm hiding that one. I'm hiding it. No, there's no.
Oh man.
Disgusting.
Oh lord.
Oh, we're gonna get kicked off YouTube so quick. But guess what? We got a backup. P-Hub.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
I-
it.
yeah,
I'm gonna
dude,
make
do
a
it.
fucking profile.
Fucking
on
do
there
it, man.
for
I
us.
think it'd be hilarious to see what kind of reaction there is because
Do you think there's a vetting process?
there might be. There might be a vetting process.
What do we have to show?
You have to sit on a black couch and see what
But you don't have to though, because you have softcore porn on there
There's
too.
people that do ASMR shit on there.
Yeah. I'd fuck it. Let's see what happens.
I'll do some ASMR shit on there.
I'll eat food. Yeah, I'll eat food into a mic.
Don't
That's
they call
fine.
that mukbanging?
Mukbang, yeah.
That's a disgusting word for it.
That
I
is a
hate
terrible
that
word for that. Jesus.
Well,
Mukbang?
it's the language.
Sounds like some hillbilly shit.
Hey,
Japanese,
you wanna
but
you want to go to the back
Who's trying
40?
to mukbang?
You want to go to the back 40 and
Who's
mukbang?
trying to mukbang? Our door's open.
Y'all want to go to the back 40 and mukbang with my sister?
God damn it.
Tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I got a new horse. That horse will mukbang you for days.
Hey, what's going on?
Ladessa, what's up? How you doing?
You joined us at a very weird time.
Yeah, this was a weird time in our lives. So,
If you're just joining us, join us at exactly 30 minutes so that way you can ignore the, the last 29 minutes.
yeah, this has been a brutal. I love this
man.
idea
It's a
though.
great
I'm
idea.
dude, I say we go
the
for it.
fucked up part is if we start making money off of it,
Now we got to keep it consistent.
Dude.
well, and then we have to say, "Oh, wow, your podcast has been so successful." Like, well, how do you do? Pornhub.
I say this. Every week we could try a new platform to try out. So like we'll do like you already joined TikTok. We'll join whatever other fucking new social media thing there is out there that we can do.
All right, we're just gonna spread our seed across the internet.
Sling those ropes.
Sling those
I had a
ropes.
skit idea. You can steal. The three of you read scripts from famous videos.
Hi, brother. It's raining.
10 people watching. From famous video, like what kind of famous
You
videos?
know what kind of famous videos he's talking about.
Oh, those kind?
You know, and what's super funny is like bigger channels, they'll read like what is it? Second Life. It's a Rooster Teeth charity that they do. It's a 24-hour stream, and they read because I mean they've been around for so long. They have hundreds of thousands of fans. They read fan fiction on that stream that people have made of all of them. Of them like
that's
fucking each other.
amazing.
Yeah, and that's like one of the
So
that's one of the
fucked up.
segments is they just sit in like a powwow circle and they read fan fiction. And that's like it's fucking hilarious.
I am in 5 years,
Dude.
talking about our 5-year goal.
We
In
better have
5
fan
years,
fiction.
if there isn't people that are writing fanfic,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be
I
livid.
wanna in 5 years, if I don't go onto Rule 34 and see a picture of me put on a naked body, I'm not having accomplished anything. I need a photoshopped version of me on somebody else's body. That's what it is.
Oh no, there's gonna be so
Just
much
dick.
fan fiction, and I love it. If you make your lives with StreamYard, you can put the super chat. StreamYard. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
See?
I've
New
never-
platform every week. Let's do
StreamYard.
this.
I gotta
So-
look it up.
Do you think it's like a
Is that like a
StreamYard. Engage your Facebook or YouTube live audience with interviews and shows, all the tools you need to professionally shows. Right?
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
That's actually kind of dope.
And they link with everything pretty much. LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. Nice. I'll have to check
Thanks for
them
the
out.
hint. That's awesome.
And it runs just straight through Chrome.
no shit? So wait, is it an accessory thing to
Yeah, it's like a extension, Google Chrome extension, it looks like. It's called StreamYard.
MySpace? Yeah.
I like that. Oh, fuck you, Nightbot. Hold on 1 second, boys. Let me just put Nightbot in a
Did you just
timeout.
warn Than?
Yeah, it said because he.
That's the
'cause he
wrong
went-
person to
'cause he
warn
went
about
all
anything.
caps.
You don't
My-
want to give him any information because
The
he'll just
StreamYard-
act before you do.
Yeah, I'll have to check out StreamYard. Thank you.
Yeah, that's seriously cool.
So yeah, this was a joke at first, but now I'm
Yeah.
I'm super curious. Like I'm actually
Dude,
stupidly
Yeah,
curious about this.
put one of
now.
our previews on the fucking
I'm
like
gonna
that
put
mashup one.
I'm gonna put the breaking glass one on.
Yeah.
there.
Fucking put that
Ooh,
one
there
on
you
there
go.
and
That's a
see
good
see
one.
what kind of a reaction we get.
Hey, we're almost at like what was our highest amount of viewers?
13. I
I
think
think
13 or
14
14
was
was our
14,
most.
yeah.
Dang, we're close.
Damn,
Oh wait, I
son.
better go share that. Did you put it on Facebook?
I did.
Fuck, I gotta go share
On
that real
both.
quick.
Ours
Oh,
and
man.
Ours
Come
and,
join us.
the personal one as well.
Conversations are ...
Interesting.
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 Yeah,
13
what
people.
what other platforms could we get on that? Like, I think that would be fun to just like throw our content because we have so much now. We have almost 100 videos now.
So AM radio. Let's do it.
AM radio. We just
Let's
buy
do public
I want
television.
to buy a frequency. Yes,
Let's get on PBS.
public access television, and we buy a channel for an hour a day,
Yeah.
and it just every day it's one of our podcasts that just goes on public access. Can you imagine all the old people sitting in their house going, "What the fuck am I watching?"
Thanks for watching Sesame Street. Join us next for Cock Talks.
Cock talks. We won't sell you jewelry.
Sunday.
Coming to a theater to you this Friday.
Coming in you this Friday.
iHeartRadio
Well,
we probably could
yeah.
do anyways.
Actually, I think we are already listed on iHeartRadio.
Are we really?
Yep.
Oh shit. I didn't
So
know
we
that.
are listed on iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spotify.
Dude, I'm just gonna build you like a centralized
Spot.
analytics app.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had Chartbox is the one that I use right now,
Oh,
and
okay.
that pulls all my analytics from everything. But yeah, we're on pretty much most platforms that podcasts are put on, Apple Podcasts, all that shit too. So when I first started my channel, I was just playing video games with commenting, but I had an idea to play naughty video games on video. Well, we played this week, Vibes, son.
Yes.
This week we play. It's a multiplayer game.
Cunt Wars.
Jesus.
That's a thing, by the way.
Is it
If you
really?
haven't gotten that pop up,
Oh man, no.
there's yeah, oh yeah, it's literally
I don't know
like
if we can say that word.
cunt.
I don't know if we can say that. I think the algorithm will fuck us on that.
Sorry.
Twitter, yes, we're on.
It's my
I think we're
favorite. No,
on Twitter.
are we? What's a Twitter?
I think we created a Twitter. I think so.
I've never
I
made
don't
it.
know, look
yeah,
it
we
up.
should be posting every single one of these videos on Twitter.
What
Let's
does
just
the
take a
left
look.
Yeah.
buttock say to the right buttock? All right, what does it say, Ladessa? What does the left buttock say to the right buttock?
This is starting to scare me. James,
Sorry, James.
Oh, James, you should definitely be afraid.
coming in James in the theater this Friday.
No,
No,
Just kidding.
you
He's a
can't
nice guy.
assault our audience.
that's harassment.
We can't
James,
assault
I am
our
so
audience.
sorry.
This is how we get
Don't involve
blasted
me
on
in that
this is how
fucking
we're gonna
lawsuit.
This is how we're gonna get fucking blasted on YouTube. YouTube stars start harassing their audience. And guess what we're gonna do?
Hmm.
We're gonna create a reply video, and it's gonna be like, "Hey, at least we're famous now."
Thanks for doing our job
It stinks in the
It stinks in the hallway. Oh my god,
Oh man.
that's a
Oh
good
my
one.
God.
That's a good one.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh, I like that though. I like that. That little. That's a good one.
That's pretty good.
I got a joke for you guys,
Yeah.
but everybody's probably heard this one.
Mm.
So, little Timmy's sitting in class one day. Teacher asks him a question. He goes, "All right, Timmy, you have 10 apples. You give 8 to friends. How many apples you got left?" Little Timmy says, 12. Teacher says, "No, you have 10 apples. You give 8 away to friends. How many do you have?" "I have 12. "No, you have 2, Timmy." "No, teacher, I have 12 because I have 10 more at home." She goes, "Well, that's not the right answer. I like the way that you think." Timmy says, "All right, teacher, I got a question for you. There's 3 women eating ice cream. One of them's biting it, the other one's sucking it, and the other one's licking it. Which one's married?" She says, "Well, obviously the one sucking it." She goes, and Timmy goes, "No, it's the one with the wedding ring, but I like the way that you think."
Fucking solid.
All right, that's pretty good.
Oh, Lil Dessa, she
Dude.
finally gets a mark on the board. Wow. I'm proud of you. You know, all of you guys
we
here.
we gotta find a way to mark the board.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta
Do you
put
think-
tallies,
Do you
man.
think chalk would work on this?
Oh, yeah.
I know, but
Yeah,
like,
it's chorus.
you don't think it's gonna like stain it?
I don't think so.
No.
huh?
I don't think so.
It's like
Stain
a
it. It's
damp,
fucking chalk.
a damp rag would clean that up. I think the funniest joke that I've heard recently. I'm probably gonna botch the fuck out of it, but it was Do you hear about that actress that that died the other day? Like she was murdered.
No.
It was, Reese. The fuck is her name?
Witherspoon.
Witherspoon.
No, with a knife.
I fucking hate you. All right, I got payback for you.
And we just lost 5 years.
I got payback for you. A bear walks into a bar. Bartender says, "What can I get for
God damn it! God damn it!
you?" Bear,
Oh God!
Bear says, "I'll have a gin and tonic." Bartender says, "Sure thing, but why the long pause?" A lion walks into the bar. Bartender says, "What can I get for you?"
Mhm.
Lion says, "It's like a gin and tonic." Bartender says, "Sure thing, but why the long pause?" Lion says, "I've had a stroke."
Jesus Christ.
Now, the best part about this joke, for those of you that haven't heard that one, is that I purposely tell it around Drake and our other buddy Justin as much as I possibly can to
More in
people that
public.
haven't heard it before, because the reaction that I get from them is the funniest part of the joke to me. The joke itself sucks. The reaction is the fun part for me.
Especially when we're in an Uber going to go bar hopping.
Oh yeah,
He's telling
In
the jokes over
Madison.
there.
in Madison, and the guy has no idea what's. Oh yeah, I told that one yesterday. All right, I got one for you.
Okay.
O'Malley, the
I love
bridge
this
builder.
this is one of my favorite jokes to tell. So, kid goes into the bar. There's an old man sitting down and he's drinking. So he goes and sits next to him, starts chatting him up, right? So, old man goes, look out that window there. You see that? That big skyscraper out there? Spent 3 years of my life building that skyscraper. You think they call me O'Malley the skyscraper builder? Nope. Says, you see that casino out there? Spent 5 years of my life building that casino. You think they call me O'Malley the casino builder? Nope. Says, you see that big old bridge out there? 10 years of my life I spent building that bridge. You think they call me O'Malley the bridge builder? Nope. But you fuck one goat.
It's fucked.
All right, so I got to say my favorite kind of jokes are like anti-jokes.
Oh my god.
Jokes
yeah.
that like they lead up like they're going to be actual jokes and then they just drop. So
Yeah,
it's like
Nicole, no. All right, I gotta say it. No, this came to as a private message.
Oh, okay.
And she said, all right, this is my favorite, but you might want to screen this one. But I'm gonna say it. And if we get kicked off the air, guys, you know why.
What have you done?
What's the difference between Hitler and Michael Phelps?
Oh god.
One can finish a race.
Oh God.
We're done. We're done.
I'm telling your mother.
Nicole, no.
Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's
Nicole,
brutal.
no.
Fuck Hitler.
Fuck Hitler. Hitler's a piece of shit. Fuck that guy.
Jesus
But,
Christ.
no, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Change the topic. Comedy, funny. Everybody comment family friendly right now. Everybody comment PG, G rated. We got to change this algorithm real quick. So funny comedy humor jokes.
Going back to anti-jokes, like the ones that lead up and then drop off.
All right.
One of my favorites is Jonathan walked into a bar. His alcohol dependency is tearing his family apart. Just stupid shit like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely love the simplistic ones that have like no real punchline. Like, okay, Walker, like ask me if I'm a plane.
Are you a plane?
No.
What's brown and sticky? Stick.
A stick.
YouTube be watching you now. Is there a smiley face emoji? Stop it. Change the topic. Family friendly. Family friendly.
Family friendly.
PG. Rated PG. Family friendly. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, no. Okay, so here's one. Not a joke, but like a kind of a side topic. So with that, who do you think was the most influential in your sense of humor?
Ooh. I think that's hard because I think I pulled from a lot of people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would say Steve Martin, definitely pulled from him.
Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen, that's a good one. Definitely Kevin Hart.
Mhm.
I don't.
Norm Macdonald.
All right.
I want to say Bill Burr a little bit.
Yeah,
too.
definitely a lot of Bill Burr.
Just the darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I've just melded my comedy with like a bunch of people that I've watched, but then also my own like little personality added into it. I guess I don't know. It's tough.
I gotta say, actually, he's not a comedian per se, but Simon Pegg and Nick Frost.
Oh my god.
I get a lot of my fucking humor from watching those guys' movies.
Most definitely.
Yeah, those guys are fucking hilarious.
Most definitely. Yeah, I think at least personally, a lot of my appreciation for comedy or like what I find funny on a regular basis is, I don't know. It's I always enjoy really dry, like almost like the anti-jokes, like just really fucking just dry shit.
I can't show that.
Now we gotta see it.
I can't show that. We've gone too far with the analytics.
Oh no.
God damn.
Tally.
Should I share it? Should I show it?
No.
Nah.
Oh,
Watch your shit, man.
oh no! This podcast. Oh no!
Holy shit.
Oh man. But yeah, like I don't know, a lot of like it's kind of niche, or not niche, but like cliche at this point, just because I mean a lot of places and a lot of people have pulled reference from that, or like it's kind of become like a staple of that era of comedy when we were growing up. But like Monty Python, I loved how fucking just childish and but dry as fuck. Like
Yeah.
it didn't like, and one, I had no cultural appropriation for
but
British humor or anything else. And like seeing like that scene where he's looking down and like yelling at the knights, and he's like, what do you say? Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's weird, but like he called his mom a hamster, so that's funny.
We'll see you, Ledessa. Thank you very much for joining us again. Thanks for the laughs. We appreciate it.
Take it easy.
It's always nice to hear from you.
Yeah,
Always.
definitely.
I'm leaving all sorts of bodies in my wake today, boys. That's for sure. Jesus.
But no, I totally see where you're coming from, though.
Yeah.
Where it's like you even though you didn't know what the fuck was going on when you were watching it the first time, it's still funny.
Yeah.
And like that's a rare thing that you can do.
I think
definitely.
The
Everybody
Office
laugh.
too.
Oh,
I pulled a
most
lot
definitely.
of time from The Office.
Yeah.
Your mother was a lizard.
Your mother was a
father
lizard.
smelled of elderberry. I love it.
10-pound swallow.
If it,
Watch it. I don't know that.
10-pound swallow, or 10-ounce swallow, okay? A 5-pound coconut.
One of my favorite lines from that movie is it's like like the sorcerer guy.
Yeah.
It was actually completely ad-libbed because he forgot his actual line, but he's like, they call me Tim.
Tim.
So they just kept it going because like he was supposed to have this really fucking long name.
Yeah.
And it's like Tim.
That's awesome.
I love
But that's
it.
like that's the humor though, is like it's so small and it's so compacted that you just can't
European or
not.
African swallow.
Yeah.
An African swallow. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good.
And then
Yeah, I think at like movies where they ad libbed like clearly, like
Mhm.
another good one, Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yes.
Oh God, yeah.
Influential in my comedy. Like
Wasn't Dave Chappelle in that movie? That's like one of his first things.
Dave
he was part of.
Chappelle?
no, he wasn't. No, who was
Wasn't he?
who was Blinken?
You have to look that up. That was so long ago that I saw that movie. But
Let's see here.
Blinken was.
Well, I think Dave Chappelle had like a
Mark
small part when he was
Blankfield.
young in that movie. Like
Really?
he was like.
Oh yeah,
little guy.
no, was that Dave Chappelle that
pretty
played
sure.
that guy?
Yeah, that's Dave Chappelle right there.
Oh my god, it totally is, isn't
no
it?
way.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, that was like his
What was
first
his
role.
name? What was his name in
I
that
forgot.
movie? God damn it, Man in Tights.
I got a joke for you. It's offensive to the Irish, though.
And Achu. That's
Achu?
who he played. Dave Chappelle played Achu. God bless you. Blinken wasn't Dave Chappelle. Blinken was the white guy. Had a lot of improv. Yeah. Oh my God. Reno 911. I just
Well, that
started,
whole group.
Oh,
I just started rewatching that show because
They're coming out with
they're
the new
coming out with
stuff.
the new
Really?
stuff. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's so
That's a
good.
throwback.
I love
Yeah,
that. Like
that
they
whole
were
fucking
geniuses.
show.
geniuses.
And like you have to know
That made Nick Swartzen.
Swartzen.
Yeah, that made his career.
New boot goofing, man.
New boot, just out here, new boot goofing.
New boot goof.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
the bike thief.
Super Troopers as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, another good one.
Most definitely.
You know what? Those guys, man,
That's gotta be
kudos
so
to
much
those
fun.
fucking guys. They're literally in college
Mhm.
and are like amateur filmmakers, and they go, you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna make our own film studio because we can't get our movies made by other or backed by
get
other
green lighted.
companies. So they make Broken Lizard, and they just start making their own shit because
Yeah.
they don't care.
Yeah.
And it was fucking amazing.
Yeah, and they're goddamn
cult
hilarious.
classic movies now.
Dude.
It's awesome. I love them.
I didn't see Super Troopers 2.
Nope, I haven't
either
seen
did
it
I.
yet.
No,
I
no.
want to watch it.
Yeah, we
I've
should
heard
watch
it's
that
good.
sometime.
Yeah. I just recently watched Beer Fest over again.
Oh, I forgot about Beer
That was
Fest.
pretty good.
Man.
That was Broken Lizard too, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was.
I think they made that one.
Shit.
Well, they had a huge budget going from Super Troopers
Yeah.
to Beer Fest.
Well, yeah.
Yo, when all the social distancing stuff is over, I want to take a trip to Germany. We can go.
Yeah.
Go do the fucking Oktoberfest over
Mm.
there. That'd be great.
I feel like one of us might die.
I won't. So. Yeah, you're gonna die.
Yeah, dude.
I'll carry around just like an EpiPen or something. You'll be
$2
fine.
hand
An
job.
EpiPen.
Dude, EpiPens are no joke. Have you guys ever had to use one before? Yeah. What are you allergic to?
Nothing. It wasn't me. I wasn't. Give me that.
No, they fucking suck.
Well, we've already seen. We've all seen Super
and they
Trooper
fucking
1, so.
Yeah, they fucking suck, man.
It's brutal.
Did I tell the story on the show about the guy that accidentally got himself
stuck?
with
Oh,
one?
when they were doing the training.
They were doing a training.
Oh no!
And there was a live one that somehow got into the dummy
they're
batch.
different colors, like the live ones and the not live
the
ones.
live ones have an orange tip on the end, and the dummy ones don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he got himself.
Well, now they do. They used to all be black tips.
The best part about it, at least he was already in a fire station. Easy transport. That's for sure.
Well, I mean, it's not going to really affect you that much if you're hit with an EpiPen, but
it's just throwing adrenaline into your system.
Yeah.
You don't know how your heart's going to react to that.
Because it makes you fucking crazy for a few minutes, and then you just get tired of shit. So
and you don't know if people have heart problems. So
yeah,
we were like, we're going to transport.
Yeah.
Just keel over right there.
Yep.
We just watched the episode of Breaking Bad. Have you guys seen it?
Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesse Pinkman? Yeah.
So the one guy, I don't remember his name, but he works for the big, like the food company or whatever.
Oh,
yeah. Hall.
Is that his name?
No.
Oh, what the hell's his name?
Goldman? No.
I don't remember. But anyways, how he takes like a fucking AD machine. Like he like rips off one, puts it in his mouth, and puts the other one in his chest, kills himself. It's like, man, that smart way to go.
Yeah.
You're just stopping your heart. You're dead immediate,
Yeah.
So it's not that. It's no mess. I mean, except for you shitting and pissing yourself, but
and your body staying.
And he was in a bathroom when he did it, so it's like,
there you go.
Fuck it, you're already in the right spot. So,
I'm leaving a fucking mess, dude.
Oh, I already know.
If I'm going out, I'm going out.
Do it in the house.
No,
fireworks.
This is gonna be like 50 years down the road if I make it that far. If I'm like old and decrepit, can barely get out of bed.
You think you'll make it to 70s?
I'm leaving a mess.
You think you'll make it to the 70s?
I'd hope so. I got a lot of shit I want to do.
Guess we'll see.
A lot of shit.
I
want to be that guy in the middle of the desert during Burning Man. That's like 85 years old, running around with steampunk goggles on.
Hell yeah.
Beard down past his pecker. Just running around.
Is he wearing shorts? The world will never know.
He's not. I will not be wearing shorts.
Here's a hint. I'm not.
I'm just going to grow the beard out until I can make a Borat banana hammock with the beard.
Ooh.
Solid.
Run around the desert.
Jesus Christ.
Last night.
Go live in Slab City.
Slab City?
That's a real place.
Oh, yeah.
Slab City.
Never heard of it.
Oh, look it up, dude.
You don't know Slab City?
I don't know Slab City.
Look at the fuck
Look it up.
It is.
I'll
it
check
is
it out here
literally
It's
just look it
it's
up.
It's the land of no laws.
Yeah.
Really?
And there's a community. Like
desert.
people live in this township.
Or is it
with no laws?
Is it Nevada or
I think it's Nevada.
California?
I think it's Nevada.
Checking out Slab City.
Look up Slab City.
It's pretty crazy.
It's literally it's in the middle of the desert,
Yeah.
and it's a lawless like community.
Yeah,
basically.
you literally pick a plot, or you pick a spot. You create your boundaries, like your plot lines, and then no one. And it's a community. Like there's no laws. No one will fuck with you.
No. You want to do heroin? Do heroin. You want to fuck a prostitute?
Yeah.
Fuck a prostitute.
Is Slab City spelled with 2 P's by
No,
chance?
Slab.
Slab City.
Yeah.
Because I just looked up
Because it used to be.
Slap City.
And apparently that's a video game.
That
And it
shit
looks
slaps.
This just slaps.
slaps. Because Slab City looks fucking fun. It's a video game,
Oh god.
but
This is
it's
Slab.
a fighting game with that guy.
Nope, this is Slab City.
It's like Super Smash Brothers with like Costco characters.
Jesus Christ. Yeah,
Just like
Slab.
PlayStation All Stars.
Pretty much. Yeah.
SLAB City.
Yeah.
Slab City.
It's literally what you think of like.
It's California.
Oh, is it California? Okay.
I thought
There's also a Slab City, Wisconsin,
Just look up.
right next to
images.
Salvation Mountain.
Look up images.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want.
I would love to visit there.
It's just a godless.
This is
community.
Burning Man. This is
I mean,
that
pretty much.
exact thing was from Burning Man.
That's pretty much Burning Man.
Dude. But people live there.
Yeah, full
All the
time.
time.
Fuck, man.
Just homeless people that
Yep.
live there.
No rent. No fucking. And people have houses
Yeah.
that they've
They
built.
just built it. You know what else is super interesting that I
mean-
did not know?
Mm.
So when I did my road trip through Arizona, Utah, and Nevada,
Mhm.
so coming up through, I want to say I was maybe, I don't know if I hit Utah yet or not. I might have still been in Arizona. I think it was still in Arizona because I think it was going west or going more west to get up to Utah.
Mhm.
That's all reservation up there. That's all Indian reservation up there. And they don't have building permit or rules.
Really?
So literally every half mile, not even, there is just these plywood, like fiberboard, really terribly put together shops that they just leave on the side of the road, and it's in the middle of nowhere. Like there's no, I mean, the houses are very sparse
Like it's
between
not
each
going to
other,
affect anything.
and it's literally
Yeah.
it's one main road that you're taking.
Yeah.
I don't remember the highway, but you're taking one main highway, and there's just these shops. There's houses, just like, and the houses even are built out of like plywood, fiberboard, shit like that. They don't give a fuck, and those are their shops.
Shit.
They sell food. They sell.
I mean, it's cool they
jewelry.
have that accessibility, but that kind of is shitty to hear that there's like houses that are like that. Like,
I mean,
you're gonna do what you have to do to create shelter, but like, why? I don't know.
it's either that or a trailer.
We should fucking give them houses. We took their land.
I mean,
We took their entire.
you could just
heritage.
build a better house.
Give them the materials to do it. Just saying.
I mean, that's a different topic for a different day, but I'm just saying,
Mhm.
like, I'm just saying, like,
Totally.
it's crazy because they have no building laws out there and they just don't give a shit. So there's just, and you don't, I also learned this. You try to mind your own.
Oh yeah.
Like, if you go to a gas station, don't talk to anybody.
Really?
Yeah. They don't like us, obviously, but
For good reason.
There's been stories of people getting the shit beat out of them just for going there, like
Damn.
driving through there sometimes. So,
Well, it doesn't really sound like a tourist location.
oh
so,
no,
yeah.
no, beautiful land to go through. My God, is it gorgeous?
Mhm.
But yeah, they're not friendly for the most part. Some of them are. There's one gas station I went to out there. The lady was very friendly to me.
Hmm.
And if you go to like certain parts, like Antelope Canyon, they run on tourism because
Yeah.
but you have to have a I think Navajo is what is out there. I think that's Navajo territory. But you have to have a guide to go to Antelope Canyon, and that they know that that's where a lot of their business comes from. So they're, friendly enough. But yeah, you go out into like the middle of nowhere areas.
You're fucked.
Yeah, they're not necessarily the nicest people. I don't think.
I wouldn't.
I don't
be if
blame.
I, lived on the fucking
I
desert.
don't blame them. But gotta build something you don't want colonizers to steal. This is true. And they do have casinos, but like, I don't know. That's a different topic for a different day.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just very interesting to see that those types of buildings just all over the place out there, scattered. On the res, they get fed a lot of bad information about outsiders, kind of like some ghettos. They never leave their territory and don't. That makes a lot of sense,
Yeah.
actually.
That makes perfect sense.
Nope. I don't want to hear it. Nope. Don't put that. Nope. Don't want to hear a joke. Nope. We're past that. We've hit our monitor, or we've hit our
Send it in a
demonetization
PM.
point. Yes. Send it through something else.
Alright.
But yeah, I could see that they get fed informations too, and I'm sure we get fed false information about them as well. But yeah, it was very interesting to go through that area. I don't know. I love it. It was beautiful. I
could imagine. I can imagine it being.
I can't wait to do another road trip.
Yeah, actually, so I went out to California for the first time, I guess last year now, but that was
When you got stranded?
yeah, that
Yeah.
fucking sucked. But it's gorgeous. Just driving back from California to
Oh,
Wisconsin,
yeah.
that was
Yeah.
an amazing.
All the
trip.
way up until you hit the east coast of well, wait, which did you come up through Colorado?
Yeah.
Yeah. So all the way up until you hit the east side of Colorado, and then you go, this sucks.
Yeah.
Everything after that fucking blows. It is the most boring, just flatlander.
Stretch.
I don't
of-
understand how people can live in Nebraska. I'll say it. How?
Yeah.
How do you live in that state? There's nothing. It's just barren waste. That state could literally just become a black hole and like not exist anymore. And 90% of the country would not know that they were gone.
It's prime real estate right
It's-
there. Let's just start building in Nebraska.
It's free real estate.
Free
It's
real
just
estate.
like
They should move Slab City to Nebraska.
it's the most. You literally
Just make
drive
Nebraska
You,
let slab city.
you drive one road
Slabraska.
straight.
Slabraska.
Slabraska. You just take one road straight the whole way
Yeah.
between Iowa
Yeah, that was
and Colorado.
that was the worst part.
Well, I think is that 88 or
Mhm.
80? One of
I
those
think it's 80,
highways. I
but
think that goes through there. And oh my God, you can fall asleep while driving. You'd be totally fine.
Except for
Keep
your
going
car
straight.
flipping over, hitting a
No, because you just drive straight. Just make sure it's straight. You're good. It doesn't turn. The road doesn't fucking turn at all.
If you got a Tesla.
What are you gonna hit? A Nebraskan? Cool. That's one less we got to deal with, I guess.
Jesus Christ.
Watch, most of our demographics coming from Nebraska. Sorry, but your state
Nebraskans are
fucking sucks.
Nebraskans are like shiny Pokemon trying to find them out in the middle of nowhere.
Like, Illinois is not great. Midwest sucks, but Nebraska fucking blows.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Was not impressed by Nebraska at all.
Spent years getting past the Rocky Mountains. Finally got to some flat, nutrient-rich land, and they still kept on walking. Yeah, they go. Yeah, they will just go a little farther and see what we can get.
Same
Yeah.
for us.
Nebraska's literally like the forgotten land, and it should be.
Yeah.
That state sucks.
Everybody forget about Nebraska.
Yeah. Like, what do they have? The Corn Huskers? That's their fucking. When your team is the Corn Huskers.
Which is
Jesus.
surprising because I saw more corn in Kansas City.
Yeah. Well, they need, but what else is Nebraska
They're
gonna
pulling
be?
at straws,
Yeah.
man.
What
Give
else,
them a break.
What else is Nebraska going to be known for?
The township
Straw
over has-
pullers.
We'll call
The
us
Nebraska straw
We've
pullers.
got a lot of weeds.
call them the Silent Few.
the silent few.
I like that. That's too cool of a
Their
name
team is
for
just called
Nebraska.
We're Also Here.
We also exist.
Nebraska, we also exist.
Their team. Their team.
We have a bank in our town.
their team motto is just Nebraska. Yep, we're a state.
Nebraska is not Detroit.
Nebraska. At least we're not Detroit. Oh God.
Have you guys ever seen that video about
Yep.
Cleveland?
Yep.
We're not Detroit.
Cleveland. At
We're
least
not
we're not
Detroit.
Detroit. Oh, I love it. All right. Well, boys, we're at an hour. We've talked about things we shouldn't have talked about.
Yeah, a
on
lot
this
of
show.
inappropriate shit today, but I'm
Yeah,
loving it.
I love
so.
it. So catch us next week on pornhub.com /WWLTW podcast
/cock talks.
hashtag cock talks. And yeah. All right. Shameless plug time. You ready for it?
Let's
You
do
ready?
it.
You ready, boys? All right. Thank
Do
you for
it.
joining us. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share it with your fans, your family, your enemies. Share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to check out our Patreon, patreon.com /WWLTW podcast. You get different kinds of cool shit when you join different tiers. Get invited to our secret Facebook group. You get the What We Watched This Week episodes. You can get free merch depending on what level you join at. Speaking of merch, go to teespring.com. Get yourself a mug with our mugs on it. It's in the link in the description below. Don't forget to check out Astro Design Company.
Astro Design Companies is a web design and web development company based here in Beloit, Wisconsin, helping to help your website grow.
Yeah, your company grow.
Join us at
Get it.
astrodesigncompany.com.
Let the
Astro Design.
professionals make you look
Yeah.
professional.
Check us out on TikTok because we there. We out here. We doing it. We flooding the streams, all of them. Anyways, thank you guys very much for joining us yet again. Thank you to all of our Patreon people. Thank you to everyone who has bought merchandise recently. We love you. We appreciate all of you. And we will see you next week. Bye.